This quantum energy healing will help support you during this Mercury retrograde on the 29th of June, but you can also use this video during any Mercury retrograde because similar things happen during Mercury retrograde. Really what it does is it helps to bring up all the conscious and maybe the subconscious blocks, limiting things, old energy that isn't serving you up to the forefront, so you can then release it, okay? So what I'd like you to do is just take a nice deep breath in and breathe out. Allow yourself to relax and receive this clearing. And hi, my name is Nami. I'm a quantum energy healer and hypnotherapist who helps you to shift your identity, raise your frequency, and align with your higher self. And I'd like to just present a different perspective to you. Some of you may already have this perspective on Mercury retrograde. It's actually a really beautiful time. It's a period of challenges that are actually really supportive for your growth. Okay. And when you can begin to become aware of the emotions you feel, depending what happens during Mercury retrograde, and you can become aware of the thoughts that you have as something separate from you, you can then become, what am I trying to say here? You can then become aware of them, observe them, and then choose to think and feel differently. So you can become aware of the negative thoughts and emotions that you may feel, the reactionary responses you might have. Think, I don't really know if I like that feeling or I like responding in that way. Let me see if I can process these emotions, feel those emotions, release those emotions, see those thoughts, release those thoughts, come to a space of neutrality. And from that space of neutrality, intentionally feel different emotions and choose different thoughts. And when you do that, you begin to shift your internal state, which raises your frequency. When you raise your internal frequency, that is when you begin to attract the physical things into your life that match the higher version of you. Okay? And it can take some consistency and some practice, but it all pays off in the end. Let's end the victim mentality because you are stronger than that. Especially if you're watching this video, clear. You know that you can release these uncomfortable emotions and reprogram your mind to take the knowledge and wisdom out of the experience that you've had in the past. The universe knows that I have. Clear, release. Release. And just give yourself grace if you find yourself reacting to things. Just be like, oh, I reacted. Okay. Let me just give myself a little grace and then process it. You don't need to pile on top of the reaction with guilt or shame. Or, oh, I shouldn't have done that. That doesn't help anything. Just creates another layer of energy that you need to release on top of the reaction. Just be aware of it. Be a little amused. Oh, okay. And allow yourself to release. Clear. Take a nice deep breath in. Breathe on out. There we go. Release. You're good. Clear. Because when you can get to a point where you react and respond differently than you used to certain... My phone got full, but as I was saying, when you can find yourself responding and reacting differently to things that once used to trigger you, that's when you know you've overcome that hurdle, that trauma, that discomfort. That's when you know you've expanded and raised your frequency. Clear. Just give yourself props for how far you've already come. Release. Clear. Release. Release. Clear. Release. Clear. Ooh, there we go. All right, we're going to do a nice energy transmission here to raise your internal frequency to help speed up your transition and clear out any of those negative, lower vibrational thoughts, emotions, and beliefs, conscious or subconscious. So I'd like you to just, in your mind right now, just set the intention to allow yourself to release any negative thoughts, emotions, beliefs, old energy, generational trauma, conscious or subconscious. Take a nice deep breath in. Breathe on out. Just clearing out all those limiting beliefs, old energy. Here we go. Clear. Clear. Beautiful. Okay, we're going to do one more of those. Take a nice deep breath in. Hold it. Breathe on out. Beautiful. Clear. All right, you got this. Okay, this was your nice quantum energy clearing for this Mercury retrograde or any Mercury retrograde that you find yourself in. Interesting energy in this video. The fact that my phone filled up that many times, Mercury retrograde be Mercury retrograding, but that does not stop us. No, it does not. Anyway, let me know how you feel in the comments. Like, subscribe, share, all that good stuff. Comment. Let me know how you feel. I love you, appreciate you. Okay, bye.